So the next one that we're gonna do is the pH, the alkalinity. So the pH scale is coming up. The pH scale, you guys have seen before, it runs 1 to 14. 7 is neutral in the middle. Anything above 7 is considered alkaline. Anything below is considered acidic. So you can see the baby over there. Babies are born alkaline. We're all born alkaline. And then, we can see the woman, my grandma on the end there, in the acidic part. That's where we end up when we die. We're acidic. So we're born 90% water alkaline, and we die about 50% dehydrated and acidic. So common sense tells me the longer you stay alkaline and hydrated, probably the longer, healthier life you're gonna live. I mean, that just makes sense to me. So what I'm gonna show you is the pH of the waters with pH drops. So the pH drops is just phenol red drops like you'd use to test a pool or an aquarium. And this is gonna show if something is acid or alkaline. So we're looking for purple, which would mean alkaline. When you're in an alkaline state, that's the health zone. There's no disease that can live and thrive in an alkaline environment. It's like trying to grow a rose in the Arctic. It just doesn't, it can't grow. Your body can heal itself, and that's the whole concept behind this. When you're in the acidic zone, the body has a little more problems trying to heal itself. It's trying to just keep itself maintained. The body wants to heal itself all the time. If you ever had a cut or a wound or broken a bone, your body wants to, you just put a cast on and your bones will know what to do. Your body is the miracle itself, so the water just helps to balance that. Okay, so I'm gonna put a few drops in each of these and we'll see what color we get. People think it turns this color because of the drops, but it's because it's acidic. Okay. Okay. So how's the Dasani? Yellow, yeah, not good. Okay, Crystal Geyser, Perrier, any kind of sports drink, vitamin water, soda, all of these are gonna be very acidic. Okay, I'm gonna do the tap water here. So far, tap water is winning, right? Yeah. Does anybody know why tap water is blue? Why is it that my rainwater measures yellow and my coming out the faucet is blue? Something must be happening in between raining and coming out of the faucet. And this is the only water that's actually controlled by the government. It's tested over 30 times a month to make sure that it's slightly alkaline because it runs through municipal pipes. Imagine if you had acidic water running through the pipes, what would happen to the pipes? Rust fast. So there's artificial ways to raise pH, and that's the main thing I think most people need to learn about. Because has anybody seen alkaline water for sale on the shelf at Whole Foods or something like that? Yeah. Okay, so it's alkaline water, or pH drops or something like that. Well, there's artificial ways to raise pH. Okay, I could do it with baking soda, or lye is what the government uses. It's a very, very high chemical, 14 on the pH scale, and that's a very fast way to boost the pH, but it's absolutely not for drinking. Okay, so I call this chemical soup here. So we have something very acidic, soda, vitamin water, all of these you can see are really acidic. Every spring water that you see, whether it be, every spring water is owned by Nestle, so that's Poland Springs, Zephyr Hills, Arrowhead, Crystal Geyser, and they only have to be 10% spring, and they can be 90% from municipal source, which is tap, basically. So you're basically buying tap water in a plastic bottle, and they're just buying lakes and streams, mostly in Michigan, which is where I'm from. And it's so sad because they're, just kind of bottling the lakes 10%, and then people buy that. So we're going to show you our solution here. And this is something that is purple, alkaline, because it was made through electrolysis. So this is the Kangen water. And Kangen in Japanese means return to origin. So that's the whole premise, is we're returning water back to its origin, where it comes out of the ground naturally, and in turn it brings your body back to origin, because what are we made of? We're made of water. So it just makes sense. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of the Kangen water here, and I'm going to kind of go through this. So Okay, so you can see with a little bit of water, I can actually change the pH. So if you look at the Dasani, you guys see with a little bit of the water. So if you're acidic and you just change your water and you've just been drinking different water, you'll see you can actually start to bring your body back to its origin, which is exactly what I'm doing right now with these different liquids. Okay, so I could do it with the Crystal Geyser. Now with Perrier, I don't know if you guys can see that. It doesn't change. It goes back. It's too acidic. Okay. If you're doing drinks like Propel or Gatorade or any of those sports drinks, even the vitamin waters, which people think are good for them, those numbers are about 25-1. So if you drink one Propel, you have to drink 25, the same size of a 9.5 pH, just to neutralize what you just did to the body as far as acidity. Okay. Now the soda, nobody drinks soda here, so it doesn't matter, but if you did, one soda is about 43, so that would mean you'd have to drink 43 of this, and people drink soda. Actually, people do drink soda, so could you imagine the amount of acidity, that waste that they're putting into the body? So just to let you know, those sodas and things are about a 2.5 pH. They're one of the fastest ways to go acidic and move into that acidity zone. So in the beginner, I call them beginner acidic diseases. Maybe you have not sleeping well, lower energy, digestion is poor, and then we move into more intermediate things like acid reflux, arthritis, acidic waste accumulating at the joints, and then we get into more life-threatening things, which cancer lives and grows in a very, very acidic environment. Okay. Well, Otto Warburg in 1931, he's this famous Jewish scientist, and he was nominated for 5 different Nobel Peace Prizes, and in the category of medicine, and he found in 1931 that the root cause of cancer, that's why he got the award, the root cause of cancer, he found the answer, and it was that cancerous tissues grow in a very acidic environment. So cancerous tissues are acidic, and healthy tissues are alkaline. So that's been known since 1931, and here we are looking for a cure for cancer. Well, I really feel like it should be more preventative. You know, the cure for cancer to me is just not to get it in the first place. So that's basically the pH of the water. So people ask how much they need to be drinking. That's one of the main questions that I get a lot. And people say, oh, 8 glasses a day. 8 glasses a day, is that the same from, you know, a small child to a 300-pound grown man? I mean, 8 glasses a day. So you need to look at your body weight, and that's going to help determine how many glasses that you need every day. So if you're 100 pounds, that's 100 ounces. Most people, I try to get at least a gallon a day down. It might sound like a lot of water in the beginning, especially, but I'm telling you, this is the easiest water in the world to drink.